Johnny Somali. This is going to be like a precursor to what happens to Vitaly in South Korea. But in the meantime, no. He's in the Philippines. Johnny Somali's the one in South Korea. And he's facing, guys, after pleading guilty to 6 of 8 charges, he's facing up to 20 years in a Korean prison. Woo! Or a fine of up to $145,000. Wow. Oh, I take the fine. Easy.
Oh, it's or?
It says or.
Weird.
Yeah, but
20 years or pay us like that. How can you even put a price on 20 years of your life? Yeah, I'll pay you. Like, I'll go work minimum wage and pay you every.
Well, usually when they say that, that's not an option that's being given to you. Those are the punishments that are available to.
So the fifth judge is
crime,
like,
so to
I
speak.
don't think that you necessarily need to be thrown in prison.
Yeah.
But I do need to punish you.
Exactly. So, but it should be saying.
One is significantly worse than the other.
Check this out.
Yeah.
So these are all of his charges. These are the ones that he pled guilty to, which is...
oh, wow. We got a whole chart here from Legal Mindset.
From Legal Mindset, yeah. So disrupting the 7-Eleven, which I remember that clip. Remember he was sitting at the doorway.
He was
and, like,
dumping the soup
shit on
down.
the ground
Total
and stuff.
jackass.
Yeah.
Up to
disrupting
5
the bus
years?
system. Yeah, so these all have up to 5 years or a fine of 50 million won, which I guess, converts to whatever that figure was, 100, whatever. But it should be noted that by far the most serious charges that he has, which are the 2 that he pled not guilty to, which have to do with the revenge or like the deepfake porn that he made or whatever.
Right.
And from everything I know about the situation, he definitely did that shit. So he's pleading not guilty because I guess
worse.
But like, so that
look at that
up to 20 years does not include that.
There's no fine in that one.
There's no fine option on that one. You may notice. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, no, he's
not
like
fuck around. No more fucking around. And this is kind of represents how I see these snarkers and mods and all these Twitter defamers who have turned it into like a pastime. These people, they are fucking around and they think they can do anything. Which has been true for a long time, but it's starting to change. And Somali, Vitaly, and we're about to see lots of other folks, Rogan, Denims, Casey Tron, are all about to start in the find out phase. I know the kids like to say that, in the find out phase of the fuck arounding.
See what happens?
You see what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass?
See what happens, Larry, when you fuck a stranger in the ass?
So, we wish the very worst for Johnny there, and we could send him fan mail. You know how when you were in kindergarten, everyone would like write a letter to like Hershey's and see who got sent back, like a bag of M&Ms or something?
Yeah.
We can all send him letters.
Taunting him in
and
jail.
just taunting him. Being like, here I am enjoying my freedom, eating ramen and AM PM and not spilling it on the floor.
Or just pictures of like good things he won't enjoy, like ribs and
hamburger.
Yeah. No comment.
Just like a stock photo of a guy on a field in a early dawn, just
the dog
enjoying his freedom.
The dog that's like enjoying
the cover of
wind.
Shawshank.
Yeah, all of that shit.
Postcard from Zihuatanejo.
That's it. That's very funny.
His favorite movies. We can go and figure out what if he ever mentioned a favorite movie and just the cover of it. Or
he might be able to watch movies in prison.
It's Korea. They got shit figured out over there.
Let's ask. I don't know.
Let's ask.
I don't know what South Korean prison's like. I'm curious.
I think
I heard in the Philippines it's quite bad.
Yes.
What is prison like in South Korea? Let's ask. Strict, orderly, and heavily regulated, with a focus on discipline rather than rehabilitation.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good.
No,
that sounds like ours, frankly. Inmates typically wear uniforms and follow a regimented daily schedule, including set time for walking, meals, work, recreation. Some people thrive on schedules like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
you could honestly, if you regimented your life like that, maybe you should go to prison.
I mean, it's like
you could get so much more done.
Facilities are clean but basic. Cells can be small and shared with small with floor sleeping mats instead of beds. That's just kind of a cultural thing, I think. Silence is often required in certain areas, and movement between spaces tightly controlled. Meals are simple, Korean-style, portion-controlled, typically rice, soup, and side dishes. Sometimes
good.
very limited meat. That sounds rough.
The food might be good.
Just rice, soup, rice
And side
soup?
dishes. Korean.
Well,
Korean cuisine is.
little kimchi over here.
Yeah.
A little bit of.
I'm thinking
know.
he might have a
That's
good time, guys. Sounds
personal
like
belongings are minimal. Hygiene products are rationed. Inmates perform prison labor. Oh, God, they're slave laborers, too. Such as manufacturing goods or facility cleaning. This sounds like our prison system.
Sounds pretty similar.
Which is AKA not good.
Yeah.
Which is both a disciplinary measure and a way to earn. You know, he fucked up. He should have been doing this in like Sweden or Norway or some
For
shit.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Yeah, they're
wouldn't
way
be a lot of
way chiller.
downsides.
Way chiller.
Free hotel, pretty much.
Compared to Western systems, there's more emphasis on order, conformity, and respect for authority.
Sorry, what? Than American prison?
Well, I think in prison, the prisoners probably have a lot more control over the culture, like the gang affiliation, the cliques, and all this types of stuff.
Okay, I mean,
I wonder
yeah.
if that's what they mean.
Maybe.
Foreign inmates sometimes face language and cultural barriers, but basic translation support is provided. Well, that's nice.
Very kind people.
I think he'll be doing just fine
Yeah, I wouldn't worry.
for the next 20 to 30 years.
Yeah. We'll come out a new man.
Oh, yeah, speaking of, so Denham's response to our lawsuit was due yesterday, and it did come, and it was very interesting.
Holy shit.
But here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to talk about it today. Stay tuned, because next week we're going to start experimenting with new formats here on this channel, including pre-recorded VODs for specific topics. One of them is going to be my response to her response. So I'm going to come in. We're going to film that on Monday. Maybe we can get it out on Monday, depending. I don't know what's the turnaround, but definitely by Tuesday. And so just to fill you guys in on what I'm thinking, because we all kind of feeling like mixing it up here. I'm thinking of switching to doing a lot of the topics in a VOD format, which means I'll pre-record them. We'll have it more like a controlled, regimented, organized, prepared. Deliver the topic to you, post it. Sometimes it could be one, it could be two topics a day. You know, we're gonna keep the content churning out for you guys, and then we'll do 2 live podcast episodes a week, down from 3. But on those ones, we'll focus. The emphasis will be more on having fun and like socializing with each other, telling stories, doing this, just like the episodes everybody loves, where it's just everybody's having fun, laughing, goofing. Members, you saw yesterday, we had a really fun, casual episode, stuff like that. And even like today, where it's like we're goofing with some fruits, and then we're gonna do some Reddit stories. So the focus is more on fun, levity, community.
Levity.
Segment.
Levity.
Yep, remember?
We love levity.